Today has been like, basically it feels like a recovery day. Since I've been vlogging these past 3 days in a row, it's like, I honestly don't know how some of these YouTubers do it. It's like you gotta vlog all day, or however so often you do it, then edit the videos, then upload them, then promote them on social media, then interact with everybody, and try to sleep at the same time. It's like 7:45 right now. I don't know why my camera doesn't. Gotta figure out how to get the zoom to work on this thing. But anyways, it's like 7:45. I haven't even brushed my teeth today yet. It's almost midnight. I'm just now brushing my teeth, and I'm not even going to sleep. I'm about to go get something to eat. And a whole day of brushing these bad boys. It be like that though sometimes. It's a hustle. Been editing. Been editing a lot of different videos for myself, clients, different people. Working social media. Got something to eat. Fell asleep just a minute ago and just woke up. So might not have the most interesting vlog for today, but that's where I'm at right now. Yo, every time if I leave my apartment late at night and I come back, there's like no parking and I gotta park mad far away. Like, what is this nonsense? No parking here, none here. I park there because there's the garages. Ooh. The little hidden gem. Kind of dangerous driving when I'm holding this camera, to be 100. But we did it though. We did it though. We did it. You ever hear this saying, like, I think it's first world problems? It's like me complaining about having to walk this far. This reminds me of like, it's like, yo, I'm walking to my apartment. Like, some people in other countries, they don't even have an apartment. They got a little shack or a little pueblo. Or they just got hit by a hurricane and they don't have any place to live. Also, I'm walking from my car. It's like a lot of people in other countries, they don't even have a car. So it's like we complain about a lot of stuff here in America, and it's like, yo, the fact that we can even complain about that stuff lets you know that we have a lot of stuff. Like, yo, I have to walk to my apartment when I get out of my car. How many people can even say they even have those things, you know? Walk into a place with Wi-Fi, with, you know, fast food. Some people can't even afford the fast food or even have Wi-Fi. So it's like, don't always complain. Be glad of what you do have. Make the best out of it. These banana chips are delish. So, one of the reasons that I really like to vlog is because, to me, it's a lot easier than, you know, running Instagram stories or Snapchat, because you're always relying on the internet. Sometimes you pull up Snapchat, or for me at least, and the camera doesn't even load right away. So it's like you can miss that opportunity, that shot. But with the camera like this, you just turn it on, shoot, you're ready to go, and you don't have to worry about captioning it or doing anything with it. Now you can do it later. So while I still use Snapchat and Instagram stories, obviously, I like this because, one, it's easier to shoot and capture the moment, get the good quality, and you can view it later. Snapchat, let's say I go to New York or something, and I do a lot of Instagram stories, a lot of Snapchat, and it's a really good time. Then I meet somebody, you know, 2 weeks later, yo, I heard you went to New York, how was it? I mean, I can't show them my Snapchat story or Instagram story, and even if I did, I would literally have to go video by video by video by video. With this, I can, you know, hey, yo, watch this video, watch my vlog, I link to it. And it also builds a a better community. You can show more aspects of this and more aspects of that, and it just, to me, it allows me to be more creative, and it doesn't interrupt my day. Whereas I've been trying to do a podcast a day, blog post a day, and those things to me are a little bit more difficult because you have to think about what subject am I going to talk about? How am I going to structure this? And you have to take time out of your day to do those things. For the most part with vlogging, it's a part of your day. I'm already doing what I feel, I'm already doing what I would already be doing. Does that make sense? I'm doing what I would already be doing, but I'm just showing you. I'm just documenting the process. And I think I bring a lot of unique things to the table. I mean, there's a lot of other entrepreneurs out there that are very successful, obviously, but I feel like I bring that flair and a sense of that swag to it. You watch my vlog and it's not just going to meetings or saying, hey, I'm gonna teach you how to do this or teach you how to do that. You see me at photo shoots. You guys might eventually see me making beats. I'm gonna talk about my clothing line that I used to own and run before I started heavily in social media. And so I feel like it's a different aspect to it, and there's going to be a lot of different people that I'm linking up to, and things that I might say, and ways that I go about it. I edit the videos myself. I eventually might produce some of the tracks to go in the back, so I feel like it's a different perspective that I can bring to the table just by documenting, and it allows me to really be myself. Whereas I'm really good on podcasts and blog posts, don't get me wrong, but I feel like this allows me to really show my personality and to let people know what I've been doing. Plus, for the people that I'm too busy to talk to on the daily basis, it feels like they can still be a part of my day. So it's crazy how things work. It's crazy how I ended up even getting this camera. You can watch my first video. I'll probably link to it somewhere so you can kind of get a sense of how that came about. But it's like, I mean, everything always happens for a reason, and so now I have it. Now I'm on this journey, and good things have already happened just in these 3-4 days of me vlogging. That wouldn't have happened if I didn't go get this camera. I'm really just looking for a good system. If anybody has any ideas, suggestions, recommendations, I'd be super open to it. So I just wonder how other YouTubers do it. Like, when do you post the videos that you're recording? So let's say if I record this today, when do most people put it out? Because I'm under the impression that they record what they do that day and they put it out either that day, like during the night, or they put it out the next day. So it's like, when do you edit and when do you keep up with all that? Because that seems like a very busy schedule of you living your life, vlogging, then you gotta edit the next day. I mean, most of the videos aren't super long, but still, it takes a little bit of time. So I'm just curious, what type of schedule do most YouTubers use or vloggers use, and what do you think would be beneficial to me that you think I could use? I'm always up for suggestions. Like I say, I don't feel like I'm an expert in anything. I'm just here to take people along the journey. So one thing I just want to say before I go to sleep, it's like 1 o'clock, but it's like, I'm not an expert at vlogging. I'm not an expert at social media. I'm not an expert at design, videography, photography, making beats, anything. It's just, I'm willing to soak up knowledge and to learn. And there's a lot of people out there, I think you guys are scared. You say, well, there's so many people that are successful. You see somebody on YouTube and they have 10 million subscribers. You're like, dang, how am I going to compete with that? You can't think like that. Those people were once at zero, just like you. And so you got to think, if they can do it, I can do it. You might not be as good as them because there's some talent that's involved. But the good thing is you don't have to be as good as them. With social media, it's like you can easily, maybe not easily, but practically, it's possible for you to make as much money as you would at the job you probably already have, or a good paying job, that you can replace that with social media. And so don't be scared to follow your dreams. Just get out there and do it. Use your talents. I really want you guys to know, use your talents to make a living. Don't get stuck into doing something you don't want to do, because that's not a good life. You don't want to wake up one day and you're 40, 50 years old and you're like, dang, I really could have put some time and effort into this. Especially all my people out there that are my age or younger. Be willing to put in a couple years work to get where you want to go, rather than taking the money now and realizing you regret it later. So that's what I really want to do, just be able to learn from people and apply that to be the way that I can be. I'm not trying to be like anybody else. I just want to be me and do it my way, and I encourage you to do the same. So I'm always up for suggestions. I'm always down to collab. So hit me in the comments below, and you know, just let me know any suggestions. Link me to any videos. Would love to link up with people. So. Looking for people on SoundCloud or anywhere that are looking to get their music out. Hit me up on Instagram or wherever. I would like to use your songs in some of my videos.